This video is about 5 massive TSA changes that will affect everyone in 2025. And listen, what I'm about to reveal is going to completely change how you pack, how you arrive at airports, and honestly, most people have no idea these changes are even coming. But you're going to be well equipped by the time they get here. I just finished talking to a TSA insider, and let me tell you, some of this stuff she was revealing had my jaw dropping on the floor. Now I'm going to walk you through all 5 of these changes today, right now. But here's the thing. The most shocking change, the one that's going to affect literally every single traveler starting in just a few months, I'm saving that one for the end because it's so controversial. My TSA insider told me off the record. I got this off the record that they're expecting massive pushback. Stick around because you absolutely need to know about this before your next flight. You can't say I didn't warn you. Change number 1, I'm jumping right in, is the enhanced biometric screening. And this is rolling out to major airports, and the rollout started in March 2025. It is mandatory facial recognition for all passengers, not just international, not just certain airlines, everyone. Here's what they're not telling you though. This system is going to store your biometric data for up to 15 years. You heard me right. I was talking to my neighbor Sarah about this and she had no idea this was coming. And the crazy part, they're implementing it under the guise of a faster security process. But what I learned from my sources, and this is in my digital travel bundle tool that I'll tell you about in a minute, is that there's a whole secondary screening protocol that kicks in if their AI flags something about your facial expressions or micro movements. The underground information I have on exactly which expressions trigger additional screening, I can share right here on YouTube, but it's all detailed in my digital travel bundle. Now let's go on to change number 2. It's the new liquid rules. This one is going to revolutionize how you pack liquids, but it's not what you think. This one started in June 2025, where they have implemented new smart screening technology for liquids. Can you imagine that? Those are liquids over 3.4 ounces. That's what I'm talking about. Sounds great, right? Well, here's the bombshell. This technology has a 23% false positive rate for certain ingredients commonly found in skincare products. What does this mean for you? If you're carrying anything with glycolic acid, retinol, or even certain sunscreens, you could be put aside for extensive and additional screening that can take 45 minutes or more. My sources tell me they're not publicizing this yet because they don't want to cause a panic buying of TSA approved containers. The secret ingredients that trigger false positives, that's intel I can only share in my digital travel bundle, because if this information went viral, it would cause supply chain issues for these same products. Change number 3 is electronics screening overhaul. This one is massive. They're completely overhauling electronics screening. Starting August 2025, we are now in August, any device with a lithium battery larger than your smartphone needs to go through a separate X-ray machine. Laptops, tablets, cameras, even some electric toothbrushes. You better believe it. But here's what's really wild. And this came straight from a TSA supervisor who shall remain nameless and anonymous. They're also implementing electromagnetic field scanning on these devices. They can detect if your device has been modified or if it's carrying any additional electronic components. The crazy part? This technology can also detect hidden storage compartments in electronics in your device. I'm talking about secret SD card slots, hidden USB drives, even modified battery compartments. My neighbor thought I was making this up until I showed her the technical specifications I obtained for my digital travel bundle. Yeah, all of that is inside. Change number 4 is the advanced behavioral detection. This one is straight out of a spy movie. I kid you not. That's what I thought. They're rolling out, listen to this, micro expression analysis powered by AI cameras positioned throughout airport security checkpoints. These cameras can detect stress patterns, deception indicators, and what they call suspicious behavioral markers. Here's the part that gave me chills. The system automatically flags passengers who exhibit certain combinations of micro expressions and assigns them to additional screening areas. We're talking about technology that can detect if you are nervous, if you're hiding something, or even if you're having relationship problems based on your facial expressions and body language. Can you really believe that? Okay, you better believe it. The specific micro expressions that trigger flags, the timing of when the system goes live at each airport, that's classified information that somehow made its way into my research. And it's all documented in my digital travel bundle. I literally cannot share these things on this platform. Change number 5 is the big reveal. All right. Here's the change that's going to blow your mind. The one I promise will be controversial. Well, starting October 2025, TSA is implementing predictive travel risk scoring for every passenger. This system pulls data from your social media accounts, your credit history, your travel patterns, even your online shopping habits to create a risk score that determines your screening level. Low score, you might get expedited screening even without TSA pre-check. High score, you could face enhanced screening every single time you fly, regardless of your pre-check status. The algorithm considers over 300 data points about your life, your associations, even your political affiliations based on your digital footprint. Let that digest. My sources tell me that in beta testing, this system flagged 12% of passengers for enhanced screening, with some people being detained for hours based solely on algorithm predictions. The scary part? There's no appeal process, and passengers aren't told their risk scores either. Look, what I've shared today is just the tip of the iceberg. In my comprehensive digital travel bundle, I've got the complete implementation timeline, the specific technical specifications of all this new equipment, and most importantly, the workarounds and strategies that frequent flyers and industry insiders are using to navigate these changes. I've got information on which airlines are pushing back against some of these changes, which airports are delaying implementation of these changes, and the underground passenger advocacy networks that are forming to challenge some of these policies. This is intelligence I literally cannot share on YouTube because of the sensitive nature of my sources. The bundle, my digital bundle, also includes my complete guide to the new behavioral detection systems, what triggers them, how to avoid false positives, and the legal rights you have if you're flagged. Plus, I've got the inside scoop on 3 more TSA changes they haven't announced yet that are coming in late 2025. If you want to stay ahead of these changes, instead of being blindsided at the airport, grab my digital bundle now, right now. The link is in the description below. And honestly, with everything that's coming, they are coming, whether you want to know or not. This information could save you hours of delays and potentially thousands of dollars in missed flights. What's your biggest concern about these TSA changes? Drop your comment below. And if you found this video valuable, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss my next Insider Travel Intelligence coming your way soon. And honestly, you don't want to miss that. I'm going to drop some massive bombshells in a few days. I urge you to pick up the digital bundle I mentioned, and you'll thank me later for that. And please visit the YouTube shopping area below for some travel essentials that are discounted. And some of them are my favorites. Thanks for the support, and thanks for watching. And I hope you found value from this video. Until next time, safe travels.